This is ANC and you're watching the PotShot.
Good evening. The top news stories this week. MSG follows in the footsteps of Salman, launches being insan. Pakistani cricketer lashes out at Australian Starbucks employee for offering to make him a mocha. Arvind Kejriwal and Anna Hazare bond over a cup of chai. Call it chai pe dharna. And now to our main news story this week. Ex-Bihar Chief Minister confessed to taking money from engineers for several government contracts. He said this is a common practice. He, however, offered to correct his previous wrongs by diverting future such kickbacks towards education. The entire nation was shocked to hear this because this was the first time that politicians were being honest about their activities. This brings us to the main question tonight. Are Indian politicians becoming too honest? We now have eminent MP and member of the Badi Jeb Wali party, Mr. Tarun Jetli. Thank you so much for joining us here today, sir. Sir, you are a seasoned politician. You've been around for a very, very long time. What do you have to say about the accusations that Indian politicians today are too honest?
See, Vivek, to be honest, one day I was stuck in a traffic jam and then I heard someone knocking on my window. And then I looked outside my Merc and I saw there was this beggar child knocking at the window. He kept knocking, so I kept on asking him, who's there?
Hello.
And that's when it hit me. What this country needs. This country needs to keep the beggar children happy. That's why we launched the Signal Bacche Roz Ka Knock Knock Yojana. This will ensure that the children are happy because all politicians are going to get Mercedes Benzes. So the children can play with politicians in shiny cars. These will keep the children really happy.
Sir, let me rephrase my question. Do you think politicians need to be less honest?
I once played Truth or Dare with Amit Bhai. He kept daring me. He dared me once. Then he double dared me. And then he triple dared me. But I said no. Only truth. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
So going back to your previous statement about the cars, how do you propose to pay for these cars?
We have decided to scrap the midday meal scheme. Usme to bahut paisa jata hai just for adulterated food. We're just going to take all of that money and we're going to use it to buy 335 Mercs for all our MPs.
But sir, if you scrap the midday meal scheme and other such scams, won't there be a dearth of black money in our country? Doesn't that threaten our very democracy? And too much white money, isn't that a cause for serious concern?
We're working very hard to ensure that the black money holders are protected. We need to stop this racist view of looking at money. Gore aake bhi chale gaye. Black money is the same as good white money. Yeah? Money is money. काले हैं तो क्या दिल वाले हैं.
Fair enough. Thank you so much, Mr. Jetli, for joining us here today. We have heard the honest politician, but being the respectable news channel that we are, we went down to the streets to meet the people to find out what they had to say about our politicians. This brings us to our feature this week. Are politicians too honest?
Hello sir, how honest do you think our politicians are?
They came and destroyed my house during the riots. But I got a brand new TV set. I took it to my cousin's home because he has a house.
I heard कि मेरे घर के पास 6,000 करोड़ के स्टैचू बना रहे हैं. मेरा बेटा बीमार था. हमारे यहाँ पे कोई हॉस्पिटल नहीं है. तो मैं उसको नियरेस्ट स्टैचू जो है हमारे घर के पास वहाँ ले गया. और मैं रोता रहा. I cried. और फिर मेरा बेटा मर गया. तब मुझे समझ में आया और मैंने रियलाइज़ किया कि statues इंसान को नहीं बचाते, doctors बचाते हैं.
Everybody was criticizing Modi for the expensive suit that he was wearing with his name on it. But I think he's right. It shows his priority. He wants us to go out and buy an expensive suit because it's good for the economy.
Took away my land and set up big factories. I was a little angry, but I didn't see the big picture then. Today I feel wonderful because now I can say with much pride that some of the biggest industries are in my state.
The other day, I saw my MP with a broom. For a second, I thought he changed to the Aam Aadmi Party. But no, he was taking a selfie for the cleanliness campaign. Then, he gave the broom back to us.
हमारी सरकार का तो जवाब ही नहीं. हर इलेक्शन के पहले खुद के ब्लैक मनी से दारू पिलाते हैं. खुद के ब्लैक मनी से. I am honestly touched by our government.
मैं अपनी बेटी को पढ़ाना चाहती थी पर हमारे गांव में ऐसी सुविधा ही नहीं है कि वो पढ़ सके. थैंकफुली पॉलिटिशियंस ने हमें एक उपाय दिया है. दे हैव प्रोवाइडेड अस विद अ लैपटॉप जिसे वो यूज़ करने के लिए सिर्फ 25 किलोमीटर चलकर जाती है और 2 घंटे पढ़ सकती है उसके साथ.
So there you have it, proven that Indian politicians indeed are not too honest. This just in, a Rahul Baba has been reported missing. He was last sighted at the Lutyens Gardens. He's said to be white in color with Italian breed with a confused look on his face. He's said to be harmless. He likes Maki Dal and chases cars. If anybody has any information regarding this, please click on the link below. That's all for today. This is the PotShot.
If you liked our video, please like and subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe to this channel, right now. Right now, you, I'm talking to you. Subscribe to this channel. If you don't subscribe to this channel, there's not really much I can do, but please, for God's sake, just subscribe, yeah.